Hey everyone, this is going to be your daily reading for December 20th. Um, whew, Yesterday was kind of exciting for me. It's a day of revelations, let me tell you. Um, well, yesterday when you're watching this, today for me now, recording this. So I hope this week has been kind of eye-opening and kind of exciting for you. We've been talking about like leaving a lot of things behind and kind of walking away from a lot of things. So I hope that's been opening up some new opportunities for you. I'm super excited about today's reading. So we got Fehu as our rune again, which is the rune of wealth. Super excited about that. I think I'm kind of happy every time Fehu shows up. So again, we had it a couple days ago. It's wealth, it's success, it's material possessions, it's gaining, it's an ease in financial situations for sure. I think there's a layer to that I want to add in here. Part of the like reversed aspect of Fehu kind of talks about the price you have to pay for success, or the price you have to pay for the life you want to live. Um, to me, that's really about maybe in the moment possibly sacrificing some security. Maybe leaving your old job, leaving something that maybe is a little more secure and a little more predictable for like a new passion project of yours, or something that maybe makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Maybe it's outside of your comfort zone, that again could potentially lead you somewhere. We talked about this opportunity, I believe it was yesterday's reading, that it may look a little funny at first or maybe not look as beneficial, but over time it has the potential to grow into something that is going to be super beneficial and have a huge success for you. So I think that's something I kind of want to add in, especially getting Fehu again after what we know from yesterday's reading. So because of what's been going on, I chose two decks, not necessarily because of their meaning, just because of their titles. So this is the Animal Spirit deck. It's done by the same, what is her name? I have the book over here. Kim Krans. It's made by the same woman who does the Wild Unknown Tarot. And I feel like that price we have to pay is having to do with entering the unknown, entering new territory. So it made me think of this oracle deck because of that. Oh, thank you. That and animal spirits have definitely been a thing for me. Oh, I got two. Ah, yeah. So we got butterfly, always a symbol of metamorphosis, as it should be. Then we also got otter. Look how cute he is. Look at that little munchkin. So cute. Alright. Let's get the book. Let's whip out the book. Otter, where are you, Otter? You're in here somewhere. There you are. I don't know why I want to start with otter, but we're going to start with otter. So, otter is a symbol of unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment. Oh, we like that. We definitely like that. So when in balance, you have this feeling that's full of love, not needing anything, like we talked about, contentment. Um, that's so cute. When out of balance, so if you're not aligned with this otter energy, it could be gloomy, um, making just excuses that are kind of silly and random and don't really connect to anything. Um, think of like a postal side that like kind of situation. To bring into balance, I love this. The oracle literally talks about having a dance party or celebrating, which again you can't. How do you not have unobstructed joy at a celebration? Um, I'm gonna read. I wasn't going to, but I think I'm gonna read the passage for it. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself, without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. Yes! And think of what we have to celebrate. Our rune literally speaks about wealth and, luck, and a new blessing. Like, who wouldn't want to celebrate all of that? And why wouldn't you? So amazing energy. I think it's literally just speaking to being in tune with your abundance and being focused on the joy and the love and the celebration, not the opportunities and where dreams haven't been fulfilled and challenges haven't been met. Look to the positive, even if you can't even see it physically. Look to the ideal. Look to the feeling. Carry that feeling of joy and of having met that accomplishment. Carry that feeling inside of you. I think that's really what this oracle is really speaking about. It's being in that energy of having everything, because it's coming very soon. There's no reason right now to worry about it, because you've got this playful energy. We've got the wealth rune again. So it's another reminder. It's coming. Hang on. Don't worry about it. And then we've got butterfly. So again, symbol of undergoing great change and transformation. When in balance, you are feeling graceful and cheerful, because again, you're going through this change, but you're handling it with grace and ease and effort, instead of feeling, frustrated by it, or, feeling vulnerable and, delicate and fragile. The way to bring this into balance is look at your daily routine. To me, that's really looking at your behaviors. Your thoughts dictate actions. These actions dictate behaviors, and behaviors dictate your circumstances in a way. So if your behaviors are that of someone who, is frustrated and angry and, impatient, that's essentially how your day is going to look. Versus having that cheerful, graceful energy, you're going to have an entirely different day. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships. Or if you love your job, perhaps your career. It says that in parentheses, I didn't add that. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Saying that makes me think of this otter, that celebration, just enjoying the moment and being content and happy in it. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, a practice, a prayer, done at the same place and time, will do wonders for lifting a butterfly spirit. Oh, that's an interesting look. I was just thinking of it as looking at your daily routine and what activities you do on a regular basis. This is kind of anchoring yourself. So even though your life is changing, your circumstances are changing, set up one thing, set up one ritual that helps to ground you. Whether it's, I'm going to have, I love carrots. I'm going to have carrot sticks, as part of my lunch every day this week. So it feels familiar and, something that makes you happy, that you like and you enjoy. You'll have that one thing to ground you through this transition period. As everything else is kind of swirling around and starting to settle, and shifting through the dust, you'll have that one thing that you can rely on. So if everything is changing, you have, like, I'm going to get my carrot sticks today. Woohoo. It doesn't have to be carrot sticks. For me, it'd probably be a glass of wine when I come home. That would totally be a thing. But yeah, this energy of finding something to enjoy, finding something that brings you joy and makes you feel happy and makes you feel content. Because the thing that you've been wanting for, the thing that you feel is going to make you content, is on its way. But again, it's going to come when you're in energetic match. So if you are still feeling lack or feeling want, that thing is going to be delayed. So if you are acting in joy and acting in contentment, acting in peace, even faster that thing is coming. But I guarantee you it's coming. Literally, I promise you it's coming. This may be a random thing, and this may be something that I'm the only one who never thought about. But I think I'm just going to share it, because why not? I'm sure everyone here has heard of the law of attraction. I'm sure that's nothing new to anyone. It's funny, like, if I've had friends and I've seen videos and I've watched, all these things about it, and there was this one part that always made me, like, scratch my head, and I didn't understand, well, like, why are you doing this? Why do you tell people this? But essentially it's like telling yourself that you have the thing you want. Like, you have to act like you have it already, and then it comes. And, I've always had an issue like that. Like, I'll use relationship as an example. For me to be like, I have a boyfriend, when I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I can't get myself to believe something that is clearly untrue. So like I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing with this piece of advice. Today I was walking to the gym and it like hit me. Like last night I was like guided to like I ended up watching all these different videos and somehow I got to law of attraction videos, and they didn't make sense to me in the moment, but it was like it kind of clicked, and then I went to bed thinking about them. I woke up, still had them on my mind, and I was on the gym. They like all the things I've heard over the years kind of like went into a pot and like finally the timer was done and I pulled it out of the oven and it made sense. It wasn't about, and then shout out to, oh my god, what's his name, Eric Ho. He's on YouTube. So if you're like me and this is like a huge revelation, he was one of the like YouTubers that had a video that like helped me get there. Like he was a piece of the puzzle that helped it click. So if you want to know more, I totally recommend checking out his page. I only stumbled upon it last night, but it was real good. But it was the idea of it's not about acting like you have the thing you want, or oh yeah, I have $1 million in the bank, and behaving like you have $1 million. It's not about acting like you have the thing. It's being the thing. So I'll go back to my example, like talking about having a partner. It's not about I have a boyfriend when clearly there's no one standing next to me. It's fundamentally you're looking for someone that you love and you can give love to, and vice versa, someone who loves you who is giving love to you. The core of that is love. So what you need to do is be love. Essentially we are a conduit for everything: money, wealth, success, love. It's like love is operating through us, but it's not necessarily us. So if we are love and we behave like love, we will be sending out love, therefore love comes back to us. I was telling a friend of mine, like, I don't know why I didn't get that for years, I'm not kidding, for years. And then today, everything just made sense. Like, it just kind of clicked. So forgive me for taking up like 3 minutes of this video when you're like, could you just flip some cards? But huge revelation for me. Hopefully, maybe someone out there enjoyed that and needed to hear that too. You're welcome. So because of that, I chose the Revelations Tarot deck, because, again, day of revelations for me. We're not taking those. We'll take those. Not taking these puppies. Oh, I love this. Star, so hope, optimism, looking to the future, looking to these new amazing possibilities. 3 of Cups. There's our Otter again, celebration. Could be a reunion, but definitely living in joy, living in bliss, living in happiness. So not only is your mind and your intentions focused on the future and optimistic possibilities, presently you're also living in this party mode, in this celebration. So mentally we want you mentally we want you focused on it. Nope, not taking them. Mentally we want you focused on it. Physically we want you surrounded by it. Like literally you can see these 3 in a circle. So I almost want to say, like, here you can see the Star card. She's like, pouring her vase of water into this lake she's in. Like, I almost feel like this is us, the Star, pouring our hopes and dreams into the water, and then these 3 are like circling around us. So like we are putting our hope and our optimism out into the universe by pouring out this cup, and then joy, celebration, and revelry is just around us, encircling us. Oh, I love that those cards came out. That makes me you don't even know how happy that makes me. Alright, let's start with these guys, because these came flying out. So again, another 3. We've got the 3 of Wands, and this is another reminder that whatever that thing is you've been wishing for, everything you've been craving, it's coming. 3 of Wands is all about, your ships coming in, your intentions coming back to you, manifesting, and, here you can see them, like, sending out the vibration, and it's going to come back to them. And what are you manifesting? Ace of Wands, desire, motivation, passion, for sure. This is also a card of action, so whatever's coming in, I think it's going to come in hot, and also it's going to motivate and push you even further. It's like giving you the magic wand to do all the things. And trust and believe you are going to do all the things. Then we've got the Knight of Wands. We've got some court cards coming in. So Knight of Wands. And we also have the King of Pentacles that came in reverse. So, I'm going to take this Knight of Wands. This is where we want you to be. Knight of Wands is very, very passionate. Kind of a jack of all trades. He can kind of do it all. You know, it can be, he's just chasing what fuels him, what he desires, what he wants, what he's passionate about. It can be kind of a lusty energy as well. But it's, this man is not afraid to chase this. He is not afraid to get on his horse and go. And that's exactly what I want you to be feeling. Because we should be joy and optimistic and hopeful. And when we find that thing, and it's not about finding it, it's knowing this is what makes me happy, and going after it and pursuing it and kind of committing to it. Because this guy he's not questioning it. He's like, oh my god, I want to be a baker. I'm gonna go buy ingredients and bake. Like that, like legit. There's no stopping him. Like, if he wants to do it, he's going to go do it. And then again, King of Pentacles came out after that in the reverse. Normally the King of Pentacles is someone who's well manifested, someone who, has all the material possessions. He's built up his empire. Not that, to me in the reverse, it doesn't mean you don't have all these things. To me, it's kind of like, you can kind of see in his expression, instead of upright and he's, sitting on his throne, joyful, kind of secure, here he's like bored. He's kind of stale. It's almost kind of like that stick in the mud. Like, he still has all these things, but it's almost like he doesn't know it. It's almost like they mean nothing to him. I have this entire vault of money, yet, fuck, I can't buy anything. You can buy everything you want. Like, or it's having it and you're not enjoying it. Like, he's just bored with it. Like, great, I have all this money, but I don't care about anything. So I'm like, I can't buy anything that I like. It's like having all the means to do something and just feeling bored and apathetic about it. Which I think this is why this came up, this Ace of Wands. Whatever your passion is, don't be like meh about it. Like, commit to it, enjoy it. Do the things that make you feel this fired up. Because again, this King of Pentacles, he has all those things. They're already in his possessions, but for some reason he's bored by them or not utilizing them, or focused on some other thing instead of embracing what is all around him. We have so many cards telling us that everything around you is good and positive and wonderful. And again, whatever it is you're waiting for, it's coming. It is coming very, very quickly. So there's no reason to act like you're stuck waiting and bored as it's coming. You need to enjoy this moment. You need to celebrate and do what makes you happy. If I feel like for some of us, if an opportunity comes to you that kind of triggers you, like, you kind of have to go for it. Like, you have to just kind of be like, yes, let's go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commit. I said I wanted to do something like this. Here's a chance to do it. Screw it, I'm doing it no matter what. Like, we're making this happen. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. So moving away from discomfort and towards something easier, something blissful, something more serving of us. You also have the Seven of Wands underneath here. So, I mean, yes. Yep. For some reason I was thinking swords, and I was like, no, I got the six. Yeah. Seven of Wands. So, a lot of times this can be seen as a block. Honestly, for me, when I see the Seven of Wands, I think of kind of like standing in your own power and standing up for yourself. It may seem like everything else is against you. That you're kind of like standing on, you have whatever position you're taking, you're kind of the only one who's there. That's fine. It's your life, it's your position, you're the one who matters. So do what you want to do. Screw what, you think you have to do or what others think you have to do. Again, it's another card that's putting the focus on you as an individual. Do what it is you want to do. And then under that, oh, stop it. You have the Page of Pentacles. Again, steadfast energy, committed to the cause, pursuing it. Again, slow-moving energy. I feel like a lot of us have been kind of patient, waiting for this thing to come. We can still be patient and enjoy the journey as well. Temperance, card of patience, again. But, again, upright, something is being manifested. All the elements have been thrown into this pot. They fuse together and are creating some new wonderful, wonderful magic. Last card I'm going to pull. moon card, we do have the full moon in Cancer coming up for us on Saturday, which is going to be super, super significant for multiple reasons. A lot of times the full moon it's an ending, it's a chance to release things, which it is, but at the same time as we end a cycle, we also begin a new one. So if this is your chance to get rid of this feeling, I feel like this is going to be a personal releasing, just releasing that focus that's not supportive and not making you feel happy and making you feel doubtful, releasing that and beginning this cycle where you're truly committed and focused and joyful about the process. But my big thing to you for obviously today and throughout the rest of this week, just enjoy, love what you're doing, enjoy every moment. And if, you're doing something that, you're not super passionate about, find something in there. Find something in there that you can enjoy. Or, don't focus so much on what's bothering you. Get in, do the thing, find what, how to make it more enjoyable, and then use what's coming after. Make plans to go do something fun, or, treat yourself to something, to shift your energy, to shift your mood out of that. It could even just be simple with telling yourself you're going to have an amazing day. I find a lot of times the days that, felt off or funky, or, I didn't feel as fulfilled, I had the mindset that, things were going to be rough, or I'm like, oh God, people are mean today, or, people are cranky, or, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed and didn't, reset myself. Those are always the days that, ugh. You know what I mean? Take that moment to shift your focus if you're having one of those days this week. And look at what season we're in, the Christmas holiday season. You can always find something amazing to celebrate. Even though it can be chaotic and hectic, you can find something magical about this season. Alright, I'm going to close it out there. I love you guys. I send you tons of love, and I hope you enjoy every moment this week. I will see you tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't believe 5 days till Christmas. We're almost there. Oh my God. Yeah, I love you guys, like I said, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.